Ghana, Mr. Beautiful, know you are in connection with your acting background. Have you stopped acting?
Oh, once a teacher is always a teacher.
Right.
You see, Mr. Beautiful is not just an actor.
Right.
Mr. Beautiful is an entertainer. Mr. Beautiful is an entertainer.
Right.
You see, that is why I'm able to do this beautiful. Actually, Ibiara Obetsi, and you mean, Mr. Beautiful, or rubbish. Mr. Beautiful, so I am more bonum. But I'll tell you, we are now I fell. Born wasting Tazi. Because the content, the singing, the composition is on point.
Right.
Okay? Because me a concert in ye. I will say, the microphone actually endorse who we are. You actors be a while. Able to me use one the one ye BBR. But you'll be unable to me use in the night BBR.
Right.
Like myself, Mr. Beautiful. Mr. Beautiful, able to me use Mr. Beautiful a comedy.
Right.
Able to me use Mr. Beautiful a serious movie.
You're versatile.
Versatile.
Right.
Like Mac Brown, like Acrobato, like Chiwa, like Vivian J. Lawrence, like Pusha, Ajete Anai. You see?
Yeah.
I can mention only the in Ghana here. A pedade, Mr. Beautiful, Mac Brown, Obi, Eden ye. Entum fa, Nkrofobitel Ejako, Entum fa in serious movie. Entum fa, you see, that is why they are.
So you mean to say all the movies he's appeared in are not serious movies? Ejako, he's done serious movies.
Ejako is a serious and a great actor.
Right.
But Eshan, a bon time na katna banka. Onfa.
But Ejako has played some bank manager roles, hasn't he?
That movie is a comic movie.
Right.
Okay? But check Acrobato. Then a serious movie. Hey, perfect. It's a Mac Brown, a serious movie or work. Isn't it a comedy or work? That's why Ejako is good in comedy. Because stereotype person no strength in our comedy. That's why Ejako is best when it comes to comic.
Right.
You see, damn no nyankopon bon. Imagine that ashe abom say ibu tai. Na ezena katna a bank. Ana ashan if you friend a tamna say Mr. Ibu your hin. Definitely he will fool. I hindi no ya papa. Damn nyankopon bon.
Right.
So Mr. Beautiful is unique. He's not just an actor, but he's an entertainer.
Right.
So he can do and I'm a concert background, At the you mean that. Usisi udompe uti akumaye PC na ye was composed by my boss, Yofi Brew.
Oh.
We produced that song.
Right.
So I'm good in producing or composing a song for a product.
Right.
That is my field. And I learned that from Yofi Brew, a Manziba and Bruce junior brother.
Right. So this is very interesting to know. Of course, great revelations on here, Mr. Beautiful up in here. So you talked about being versatile, which is exciting. I mean, of course, you've told us some things to connect you to versatility. Have you switched from acting to politics?
Once a teacher is always a teacher.
Okay.
In saying one.
Right.
Time being a waba to let Ghanaians know the other side of Mr. Beautiful. That doesn't mean that Mr. Beautiful wager acting. If you want to make me happy,
right,
not with my girlfriend, my wife, my children, I'm drinking. No. The only time that Mr. Beautiful is happy is when camera is on me. That's why I may act without thinking.
Right.
If you want to make me happy, put camera on me.
So I'm making you happy because I've got the camera on you.
That is why we are doing what we are doing.
Okay.
That is why what we are doing is very interesting.
Right.
Because there's some camera and lens watching me right now.
Right. So let's talk about politics.
Sure.
So where are you right now? You are into active politics now.
Sure, because of my association with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Right.
Okay. So I'm not doing active politics. I'll be a politician, my campaign, no. But I want John Mahama to come and save the situation. I wish that every Ghanaian be an opportunity Now I bend His Excellency John Dramani Mahama by 30 minutes. Even if you are a mad person, by the time you walk away from him, your madness will leave you.
Right.
He's a very intelligent. I knew the man very long time. Recently, in Coffee send him, me feel social media for 8 years.
Why?
I just came back. Even my TikTok account, Mr. Beautiful Original, me open about 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Then me open TikTok.
So
account.
for 8 years, you were not on social media. Why did you leave?
People just come there and insult me and go.
What were they insulting you about?
Because they were not matured.
What were they saying?
Somebody will come and say, "Beautiful, we are buapa, we are crossing. You want to catch us your mama bit my president."
Oh, so it was in connection with your affiliation.
Thank you. And recently, that evening message, I gave it to His Excellency and he read it. Somebody sent me a message from Takrady, Western region. And you know Western, Sakeni Takrady are typical MPP communities.
Right.
A young lady sent me a message. It's here. I say, "Mr. Beautiful, I never liked you when I was growing because of your NDC and John Mahama thing. But today, I want you to ask Almighty Allah for forgiveness for me because I insulted you. I never liked you, not knowing you saw something that we did not see. So I'm a Muslim. Anytime Biana Mohu TV done, I feel bad. Not something, my conscience is fighting me.
Right.
So I want you to ask forgiveness for me. You see, because what I saw, people didn't see. I knew John Mama and I knew what he can do because na menye papa na nanto, minyim ni suban, minyim how would take any decision. Before His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bobu inano, I can't be no. No, he is doing it. Before bobu inano, I can't be no. No, he is doing it. That is how he is.
Right. So it's really intriguing. I'm hearing for the first time.
Intriguing,
Intriguing. Oh yeah. Yo. Hey.
Charlie, what
production intriguing.
Pardon the cabro for be a mental on Chiramasi. Yeah, cause was intriguing. No, Mr. Montas on Chiramasi.
On Tiasi. On Tiasi. Intriguing.
See Oxford and other.
So I'm trying to understand. You know, I'm trying to picture what would make a very popular person like yourself, who's built great following on social media, to say I'm pulling the brakes to my social media pages because all comments that I'm getting are insults. It must have been much deeper.
It was very bad. It was very bad. I quite remember my association with NDC. No, mutu makada wa affect me, and wa affect me a bit, not financially, but because was sidelined Mr. Beautiful because of our associating itself with NDC. No, Kumawood producer was interested to use Mr. Beautiful.
Because of your association with NDC?
Because what from me catch me there, me NDC, Kumasen moving, so local moving, Kumasen or what on more, into so what the me ya, wouldn't use so they can use me. And
who told you this?
Paul G. A film distributor in Kumasi called me and told me he was the treasure of film producers as at Kumasi then. And can you believe that I was in South Africa? And then my manager knew some product to be kase. Me pay the mobile product isn't. When you kase, they may some TV commercial in one.
Right.
I flew from South Africa to Ghana. Then I went on set that the following day. Marketing director and buyer no catch him there. But this is Mr. Beautiful. He's an NDC. I can't work with him. Just like mobile product in DNY. I don't want to mention. Now I'm say, you said Clement Bonny. No, lady say, this is Clement Bonny. But you should have told me that it's Mr. Beautiful. No, I can't work with him. Let him go.
Just like that.
Just like that. Okay? So I've went through certain things. But you know, my happiness is that at the end of everything, Ghanaians will realize there what Mr. Beautiful was doing, was saying, was the right thing. Okay? Was the right thing. His Excellency, because of me, I supported His Excellency. When I supported His Excellency, He built a lot of schools. He
Right.
built a lot of hospitals.
Right.
He did a lot of things. New airport, new harbor, all those things. Bisame other colleagues now was supported them Padisi there.
I think we're gonna touch on that. I'm still interested in this whole Kumawood bit where Paul G calls you and says that we cannot feature you because you are with NDC.
Yeah.
That's
see,
absurd.
Sideline, Mr. Beautiful, has affected them too.
Right.
The reason I'm saying that I'm not a god, why affect one? Because say it was Ronaldo, it was Messi, what would Timon? Yesterday, in future Messi, Ronaldo can score all right, but on Kayade, Messi can win in result abinya.
Right. Is this what pushed you to say you were bigger than Kumawood?
No way.
Right. Did you ever say you were bigger than Kumawood, Mr. Beautiful?
There's no way an individual can be bigger than industry.
Right.
I'm not bigger than Kumawood. But Ima, what sideline man will reduce the quality content or then can make audience will enjoy. That one is a fact. Because I migrated lot of fancies, evers, guns, naughtiness into the industry. I know what to in the movie, what I say. Because Mr. Beautiful speak his fancy blend with nice English.
Like you're doing now.
Of course. That is every fancy's lie.
Right.
That's how the fancies are.
Right.
Okay. I migrated. And I quite remember, I told them one day, when you go to Kumasi, insult, abwa, kwasia, ofo jimi konwa, normal. It's not an insult when you Kumasa.
Right.
But if by hen south ha, a big insult. At the point, nan krofum pede, oboshe yen. Yenya, Kumawood abafum, ye movie industry na abafum, because of petty mistakes ayanka soso ye. Okay? It's not Mr. Beautiful, our sideline in tea. Na mama ye industry no, wa abafum. Let me tell you something that people krofum hajun nko. And every 10 to 15 years, the entertainment industry migrates to another level, will migrate to different level. Ebeka ya formerly near gramophone.
Yeah.
Gramophone fi hona a power bay.
Yes.
A power fi hona cassette bay.
Yes.
You see?
Then we have the CD.
The CD,
yes.
compact discs, this, Blu-ray, and mini discs.
Yes.
When the white people, the Western world were migrating from those marketing strategies to digital marketing, now here the hujina part 1 and 2. You realize in the aya cake, the yechum. No what the ya share on ye. You say that was another big mistake or affected and yen product. And don't forget there, on money beer. One population ye lesson. Entertainment don't pay well. On money biana one population or ye less. Entertainment don't pay well.
Right.
Because there's no way you able to compare to Nigerians, to South Africans. What were numbers?
Right.
Even UK doesn't have the numbers. Into why you Jumakrana, what to call Hollywood, because they don't have the numbers. That is why Ghana, the entertainment industry is struggling because of our numbers. So if we can penetrate to penetration, no, a bad word.
No, it's a good word in this context.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Me can't penetration. Me am shame.
No.
God, I them I can't some for free.
No, you're good.
I'm good to go. Okay.
Yes.
So we can penetrate to the international market with a good product. Because as I'm talking to you, you are there for Nigeria and South Africa, and some Netflix and Anchor. Don't zaman so or classify there or a South African product,
Right?
Or classified or a Nigerian product. So senke benya government to be now wa rules aba. Ebia from bed 10 p.m. Don't show you can show foreign content.
Right.
Senka you too many rules be now because one man TV license be mobile your TV station.
Yeah, I can't agree more because I think censorship is an issue in Ghana.
Yes.
Anything is shown anywhere at any time.
No, are you wrong? You see, one man Crawford, when you invest in equipment, but they don't invest in the content now. What's about to TV and woman license now. What got on the equipment? Why any BBR? The next morning, born the OTK or a Spain or Mexico. Wakafa product na 1973, 1974, 1978. Daman zaman na wakafa na wadi chi abotasi na woriji. That in zaman so contributing more me yen industry no. Okofo.
The telenovelas.
Mambo binizi no.
Right.
I wanna recount.
I'm just helping. I'm helping you. Right.
You see, that is another issue.
Right.
Until we need a government obotum dinene sifom. Or my license will be the TV station. Although the person is going to put up a good content, not the manzaman or the one on time. Okay.
Right. I recall, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, you were hailed anywhere you appeared. There was aura. You had all the ladies all over you. Is it the same?
Yes.
It's the same.
I still have the girls.
Right.
I still have the ladies.
And I want to know, would you, looking at what you've been through as a result of your affiliation with a political party, with John Mahama, you still didn't tell me what he told you though. When you show the message to him, what did he say?
He said, that is how, you see, he told me one day, maybe Sunday, Daddy.
You asked John Mahama?
Yes. Maybe Sunday, Daddy. The posterity will be your judge in a kano. Why did you say that word? One kasamo, no on the phone though. Me feed that one say. So by 3 minutes, not the phone too. No, it's beautiful. No, I'm saying, yes, Daddy. I say in life, learn to give your issues to time. If you want to live well, learn to give your issues to time. Time will ask right question, right time, and give you right answers on right time. Posterity na me ken nem ka me fi say me wu akọ te say dia kwa me nkro me wu akọ. Ansa Ghana fo ehu dia me yema wo. But nem say my posterity is that close.
Right.
Okay. Inti me di text message me di share, Facebook message me di share no. I say that is how health work. I told you to leave your issues to time. Time no ebini. Ehun de nipa no wa kufoma the end of it. We hu there ado ye no. Wan ye ni ye into waba back as a wise person. Waba portray there, forgive him. Inti senke ihuni tama ompa wasam no. Ihunu na nkenye no kunya. Nka how can he come back and tell you that forgive me? That is why I'm telling you that learn to give your issues
to time.
Time will ask right question, right time, and give you right answers on right time.
Right. So I hope this is the right time to get the right answers to this question. You have, a lot of your, colleagues, let me say our colleagues in the industry, who actually targeting politics. They are participating not passively, this time very actively in politics. What advice? Some are scared, some are into it. We've seen the likes of Kim Paluta, we've seen the likes of Guru performing on the stages. Considering your experience, what would be your advice to anyone in the industry who wants to get into politics actively?
It takes one person. I took the bold step.
It took you 8 years.
It took me 8 years.
You will still encourage.
I will still encourage each and everyone because that time they matured. Now we are, growing, bit by bit, psychologically. Gone are the days, so be a hassle folk, be a kotokonya, won't were your enemies. You say, by the grace of Almighty, we are growing. So I will advise each and every celebrity of feed there, operated by NDC, come. Akra wayo, wonyina wambro, yabajo. come.
What about those who want to go to NPP?
I want them to go.
Okay.
I want them to continue what they are doing for the party.
You mentioned NDC and then you started singing for NDC. So sing for NPP too.
You're a bad boy. You see?
Right.
Let me be honest to you guys here. We can't leave a country for one political party for a very long time. Krono be say. Binyi padisi 18 hour pedo will break 18 hour krono be break it straight. Okay, we break 18 hour krono be break it straight. So I will encourage each and everyone, because someone participating actively, obi be choose a president at one pamon. Obi be choose mini MP at one pe damon. So they have to be active so that they can contribute to nipa wapedo be lead one. So I will encourage them. Since you are Ghana for what migrate from that sabi kwasi azinemu. Obi join the NDC no attack and one penasam one pedo bone. I've gone through that. So and with that mebemano. What the year mano? To me encouraging from 2016. Dodo na ba on board.
Right.
Oba support 2020. And with Nkrofo bebre sansa you win him. Yes, it is growing, but all was started by Mr. Beautiful. So somebody has to take the bullet for the rest to survive.
Right.
So I took that bullet for my colleagues to survive.
So you took the bullet for your colleagues to survive. Now you have loaded another bullet, which is making a song.
Sure.
Sure. So why did you make the song? You added your voice, campaign, and you suffered for 8 years. Now you have done a song. So maybe, why did you take this decision?
My brother, this is a beautiful question.
To Mr. Beautiful.
Yes. Because of my association with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Right.
He started speaking about this 24-hour economy. And okayama ame metase. Matse policy nasi. So I decided to compose this song to let the listeners know and understood what the policy means. Because Nkrofo bebre kade want policy nasi. So if I convert the words into music, people will understand the music and understood the policy. That is why you see we are on buying it. Assassina yetsodono bibia ohebiano water. We are living on a buying it. Okay? And also the 24-hour economy is the game changer. Why I'm saying that? Abrafone fry and third world. Minyim susudia ahon wodi susui wafra won wode ahon wo first world. Ibinum ye second. No wada in Africa for no wada in kasha third. Listen, inside the third world, obi wa private jets, but still what's our third world?
Right.
Obi wa companies or big money. Obi botuma sorry right now wakoto Rolls Royce. But still our friend third world person. Okay. But our inisika what third world country naman our Iabra world, which means a fourth world. Fourth world one so when monkeys na gorores na de wo, which means you are part of those monkeys because you don't have money. My brother, third world country it's also you're poor. It's also you're poor. Juma 8 hours, now get the 16 hours. How can you survive? Okay? You can never survive. You can never survive. Third world country is also trade on somebody's currency, dollar. But you want to be rich. You want to live like an American. You want to live like the way Germans are living. It is not possible. Okay? So that 24-hour, brother, poverty, poverty. What let me ask you.
Poverty.
What free
or free pram.
Yeah. Okay. I've tasted poverty.
Right.
I was one time a mate, a trotro mate. Okay. So I know how poverty is. Poverty is very, you see, poverty na oma being saniri nyinsen no bakacha na neni ye mashin neni buefu. But sikenyi ne yere baka chendo nyinsia. Oh, you happy? Say, brother, sa comment zo pa enwa. Na etse, baby. Na obiru bonyum wane card mu no ice cream. We man can pago any accident. I am telling you, because of poverty. But on man ye poor, na yem pay juma ye. Eba Ghana, e community simple oh ye yo. E community sa. Why ye juma 4.5 days. Now I get the fear 2.5 days. Passport office, where you juma 4.5 days. DVLA, where you juma 4.5 days. Registrar General, where you juma 4.5 days. We na sa comment the one na wa packaging tuma. Na wa ze etama bohutri. No wa pesu tutu sansan na wa tonyum ye ni abre ko.
Now the man is speaking elective chief.
Ye ni abre.
Right.
Ye ni abre ko.
Right.
Abada wa packaging tum. Bisa that person there. How many hours no working my government na or pesikentum. That is why the 24-hour economy is coming.
The 24-hour economy is a policy that is being championed by Mahama.
Sure.
So I have a very big question for Mr. Beautiful.
Go ahead.
Would he still support the NDC if Mahama wasn't part of the party? That is right after this.
Oh, Gasaba. Smoke from fire.
Ex-President Mahama wasn't part of the party.
I will forever support NDC.
Right.
No matter what. Unless I'm no more. And if President Mahama, yes, Obia Wenebusia, I love President Mahama. I love him so much. You know why? He's a human being. If I say he's a human being, I mean he's a human being. He has a human heart. He cares. That is why I love His Excellency. So it seems that people don't normally see me in certain areas and certain places.
Right.
That doesn't mean that I'm not for NDC. I'm 200% for NDC. Okay? But abufrobia for no mame, but na kuma wo ho ne papa. Dam not see.
Right. Just in case you just joined us, it's Mercury Quay, a very extraordinary exercise going on. I have Mr. Beautiful in the place with me. Today we're having a discussion. Well, of course, he's talked a lot about, his career. We've talked about Kumawood, we've talked about his absence. And if you haven't seen him on social media for the past 8 years, he's told us exactly why. And that's what you've missed. But you've not missed much because there's a lot more to talk to him about. So, Mr. Beautiful, let's talk about music. We mentioned just before we went on the break about this new song you have. You've done a song for Mahama.
Yeah. You see, Obiano Betsy, the Mr. Beautiful Ayanyum, or rubbish, or Mr. Beautiful, or a decayanium. But Obetse human boy, now we're ferry. Because Minya Magano Fun me music side, when Ghanaians don't know my music side,
right?
You can ask Mark Okri Kumante. Any day, Ebesha Mark Okri Kumante, men can't NDC. MPP Mark Okri Kumante. Bisande unyi Mr. Beautiful done. He will tell you about me.
Right. What would he say?
Mamma Penno Mamona Francis here was mention it through. Mention it through. Bisa Apietus will tell you about me. Bisa Kofinti. Ask them.
Oh.
I'm a full musician.
Right.
Ask Rocky Dauni.
Oh, Rocky.
Yes.
Oh, I wish I could put Rocky's in Cote d'Ivoire right now.
Beautiful.
I wish we could put him on.
Rocky's colleague is my former boss.
Right.
Fibro. And then Kafui Day. Ghana, those days, University of Ghana, no, ban be often local crisis. Kafui Day, GTV, Kafui Day. No, or Bogan.
Yeah.
Rocky Dawoon in the Yofi, no what to them. So my music, may obey polished. Time I'm Yofi bro, can answer way. Yofi taught me. Yofi no mama, let's say chord, let's say keys.
Right.
That means the main
harmony.
I started working with Yofi from the year 2000. To me, Yofi Ananto, up to now, I don't call Yofi because Yofi has taught me a lot. He's a kind guy. okay, if I'm humble, I'm disciplined. I learned those things from Yofi.
Let's check out this brand new song Mr. Beautiful has recorded to support.
It's a beautiful song that I composed for 24-hour economy.
Right.
Because Nkrofo today one tasi. Mama, your mama, Odibo. 24-hour economy, Jedibo. Mama, your mama, Odibo.
But I can tell you for sure that I like the song.
Sika baba nipa fi said in juma neba. Sidi na ye hata Nkrofo ejuma na egwe ebe me juma economy ye be running it 3 shift meba no pa be ye juma 8 hours na mapon wo bebe wi ya be ye juma 8 hours na wapon ibisu beba na jo bebo mo ekosi adechie kika bo mo 24 production I am more increase production goods and services cutting down import, adding value to farming. I
think the most important thing here is, to be candid, I like the song. I think it's a good production, and I as you said, I mean, if you hear Mr. Beautiful, the least you could actually think is he could sing like this, you know, this sounds really good, you know. So congratulations on the song. Not the content of the song, you know, but I like the song as it is. The melody, you know, your singing ability, because there are a number of musicians who, you know,
will struggle.
Yeah.
And more difficult to me, it's not easy to compose a song for a product.
Right.
No, it's not easy. You see, so one kasa a site area be a tro nyuma for one, or ya one kasa na retro wade. You have a lot of room to operate.
Yeah.
But composing a song for a product in Kun, Srade, Bibi, brother.
Has John Mahama heard this song? Have you took it to him? You played to him?
Yeah.
What was his reaction?
Yeah, that was last 2 weeks Sunday.
Last 2 weeks.
Sunday.
You took it to him. How did you play it? Through a Bluetooth machine?
No, I went with my nice Hoover.
Right. And then, you wanted him to hear the
yes,
sound.
Yes, I wanted to hear. As I told him that Daddy, I've done something for you. No, I say, Eddie, that means Daddy, my young be a man. I said, Mammy, I'm Daddy, listen to it. So, okay, yeah, 1 or 2 meetings be outside. It's all bad, it's beautiful. Let's listen to it. Because no Rocco baby. He was on his phone. No phone.
As you play the song.
Yes. In the first game changer in Bochum. 24-hour economy. Yedibo. Mama, your mama. The one who said, what drop phone no. Not watching Abba a Uvan in chain. No, tie. And you see, I say, who is singing? Now I say, I'm the one singing. Not who, you. Now I say, yes, Daddy. Who composed it? Now I did. How did you come up with this? How did you join these words together in the music form? Now I say, Daddy, Nkrofo the other side of me.
Right. So this was John Mahama's reaction when you played the song for the first time. How did it feel to have that reaction from a former president?
Oh no, he's my father, and nobody has given me, and nobody has, commissioned me to do anything.
Right.
From my own way, me bibi kakrabadam, mazakaman there. This is my little support to the party. In fact, the way I show appreciation, I was very happy.
Appreciate. Okay, so you were happy. So what did appreciation come in form of? Was it words? Was it cash? And if it was cash, how much cash?
More in a pedestrian. Kanamunka.
Did he give you money?
More in a pedestrian.
Now I want to hear,
No,
yeah, okay.
I'm not expecting money from His Excellency.
It's one thing not expecting,
Because
and it's another thing.
Say, one man kasha. Me ruso, many munyam, me ruso, misika, me ruso. But it's obiza to TikTok.
Right.
Yeah, Crawford is screenshot Abram. Guy be o Kumasi. What's there on nam not there? People are discussing. There, Mr. Beautiful get you 4 billion. No, that by yet the money. So, who guy know that because no why a rasta, minimum no near rasta. So I found out. Let me send it come out. Be o Kumasi. Do you know this person? No. Oh, this is about the boss is a potayo as a BB a sanka today. Now me say, can you get me his number? Not no man, my friend. My friend, I'm say, hey, Asankas are you was one. This is Mr. Beautiful. Happen cause some night church can social media. No, so Papa, where the opportunity o menyo no akasa my son Papa, where the fetch me. My son come in no. Now me say, go and delete that thing. If so be na was small there for the man somebody to social media, no create a problem between me and my colleagues because everybody is working.
Right.
Let's say I mean market 4 billion cedis. Don't you know there? Me other colleagues obey but me nobody has given me anything.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to hear. So you haven't received anything?
No.
How many wives do you have, Mr. Beautiful?
As I'm talking to you, I don't have a wife.
Oh. Wait.
Man, you're ruffle. Maybe it's a very, very trivial question. Me yana ma contradicts more. You're careful.
I won't ask it. Right, man. Interesting conversation here. Right.
I don't have a wife as I'm talking to you.
So how? Okay. So what's the maximum? What's the highest number of wives you have had in your lifetime? Highest number of wives. Oh, Mr. View, just give number. Don't coach me. Just give me number. I say, Mr. Beautiful, I'm build a thing for some. No.
I didn't know about. Or push him my contradict more. You see, all my life,
right,
I've had only one wife. Yerokupe, ma warida, but meje awaro. Okay, that side on fagana for into more and try there, because whom I won't find yashi. Okay, but I believe in there being whisker or the world be brave, because en wintem, where your crab wintem. If you have one wife, unless that wife is a very wise person, okay, let me tell you, people think chief imam olbo wunti nkofo be hihye nkom de chief imam bo man onyanwi no onwususisia. You know why? Our financial peace, our spiritual peace, and God add women that can into our peace, into obeying natural. My brother, let me tell you one thing, you young guys, you don't know. Most of the young guys of late, our pressure. Only pressure, sir, our pot belly. Why? Because the young girls, because of the social media, the young girls don't understand marriage. The only thing that they understood is wedding.
Right.
Now, the young girls are married wedding. They are not married marriage.
Right. So it's about the
fancy
right
of it. Okay? Because marriage or the responsibilities, not the name. I'm a young guy in the brave. Why are you calling for? Because of the type of girls are what one. Okay? because pressure will fear. Lady ne ko social media. There obi ne kun atoka aman. Inti dam obi ne kun na watoka amanen. Or the dam pressure ba ne kun no do. Ne kun bi sana sam kro won fie. Inti always in pressure will fear. Inti boys no wo fie ntam. Wo fie ntam a wo pon adwuma so a on ko fie ntam because pressure no wo fie nti opedo boko na girl no wada. Inti obetene baby na waji combination of ensan horo different ensan combination obey ne wa idi go sasa bonsam ne do kro banan na we hoye gu yem me one that time so wa request be benku na tilapia no sijado wa the brand na oteto no kakakakakaka onya butarmpo nwi ne ye obi ano de nanyu a kire fie no we bu enwum kigim obodo fie na girl no wa ada nti okono hohoro no wa nso we wia no wa ga the baby 5 o'clock no we fifie because girl no sora no wife obodo fie na no wife ndaya or your pressure ntama boys nbebre wa yar one pressure nduru enwa one pressure ndu sa we develop potberry.
I think we definitely need to do a part 2 of this conversation. In fact, I have really enjoyed, this interaction with Mr. Beautiful. He's fun. I mean, everything is beautiful.
Yeah.
So you who chose your name? How did you come by the name Mr. Beautiful?
I did a movie. And Mark Brown was my daughter. And now Mark Brown my future. My daughter was my future. Na me dine pesika. Me pede minye sika fi benyina obawar no ho. So what I did was nem pede obi di sika kaseba. Inti anything you say I will say beautiful. If you say good, and it's my form of appreciation.
Right.
If you ask my padisa me nyonamana, I don't normally say thank you. Instead of say thank you, I will say beautiful. Then obey mizin will move in.
Mr. Beautiful.
Sure.
Right. In case you didn't know, that's a story behind its name. It's been an interesting conversation with Mr. Beautiful live. You're with Mercury Quay on Hits 103.9 FM. I wish we had a lot more time. I'm pressed for time. It's 7 o'clock. I should have been out of the studio, but I had to do an extra 3 minutes just to be sure we have, enough of Mr. Beautiful. But unfortunately, it's not enough. So we're going to fix another, a part 2 of this conversation. I'll do that. But I'll do that. That's going to be after I tell you.